Here I am backstage with Harmonica Sunbeam. Harmonica, what do you think about clubs and young people and their decisions when it comes to coming out to clubs and safer sex?
Well, I think that, you know, a lot of clubs these days have 18 to party, 21 to drink. And I think that's great because it brings a new energy to the club scene, but also it brings a responsibility to the clubs and to the people who are underage as well, not to indulge in alcohol or drugs while they're here because, first of all, it's illegal, and then on top of that, we want them to groom them to grow up, and if they are going to drink responsibly while they are at clubs. But until you're 21, we don't advocate any drinking, and especially no drug use, because with that, with the use of drugs and alcohol and being underage, anything could possibly happen, or people can possibly be taken advantage of. So we always look to make sure that our younger people are closely guarded and not to get, you know, caught up in that whole scene.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello everyone, I'm here with Soulja and we're talking about safer sex and young people at clubs, and he's a club promoter. Soulja.
Hey, what's going on?
How are you? Tell us a little bit about your club promoting and then let us know what you think about young people and messages with safer sex at clubs.
Okay, well I'm going to tell you that first of all, I started in the club business as a performer and a dancer, and then it evolved into me doing parties. So young people and about safer sex and stuff is real important to me. When I started out as a performer and a dancer, I was 18 years old in the club, so I got a chance to be exposed to backstage, a lot of alcohol and seeing with drugs, and although I never did it, it's prevalent in the club community. When I became more responsible about doing the parties myself, I wanted to take a step to making sure that I speak to younger people that are coming out. Because I think young college kids in that age group, they're interested in having their first experience of coming to a club and everything that they're being exposed to. So at all of my parties, I take the responsibility of having the health organizations come out to table to give out information about safer sex, putting condoms out, lube, and if anyone wants to get tested,
it's me. I'm still in part 2. I'm here outside of Escuelita. I'm with Matthew Prodigy from the House of Prodigy. And Matthew, come here. You're an advocate for young people and what they do. Tell me, what do you think young people need to do once they go outside and, you know, they get into the underground world of clubs in New York City?
Well, my advice would be, it's best to bring somebody that don't drink with you so they can watch, keep an eye on you, because I mean, you know, when you get to the club and stuff, you know, you don't want to drink, you have to get that temptation of drinking or doing drugs or whatever. I mean, I can't sit and tell you that, you know, not to do it, but what I can say is like to bring somebody that's aware of like the consequences and like the cause and effect and all that other stuff.
And what do you think young people need to do? Should they walk around with condoms and stuff like that?
Yes, safe sex, yes, please, all the time. Walk around with condoms, because I mean, you never know. I mean, that person that comes with you to the club, I mean, they might not be there with you all the time. You might want to do something. I'm just saying, just keep it safe and stuff, because there are diseases and stuff going out there. People are dying every day, you know. And I mean, it's HIV, guys.
All right, well, thank you, Matthew. As you know, you are powerful in the scene, and you know people listen to you. So it's important for people like us to stand up and have a word and a voice to say these kind of things. So I just wanted to get your point of view of it. So thank you. And what show are you watching?
The Luna Show.
The who?
The Luna Show.
Thank you.